Welcome, everybody. This is the House Cleaning Podcast, where we are helping you achieve great goals by dreaming big with your small business. My name is Danny Partida, and each week I will share new insights, strategies, and tactics with you in order to help you reach your full potential with your cleaning business. Welcome to the House Cleaning Podcast and to episode number 42, Getting Repeat Customers. Welcome to another edition of Strategy Monday. Do you find yourself having a difficult time getting repeat customers? If so, you'll definitely want to hear today's episode, as I will be sharing with you a couple of strategies that you'll be able to start implementing today. Strategies that will help you get more repeat customers. But before I begin, I want to let you know that today's episode is brought to you by Audible. Audible is offering my listeners a free audiobook with a 30-day trial membership. Just go to audibletrial.com/cleaner and browse the unmatched selection of audio programs. Download a title free and start listening. It's that easy. Go to audibletrial.com/cleaner. Repeat customers, regular customers. How can you have more of them? I was recently having a conversation with a house cleaning business owner who was telling me that she was having a difficult time getting repeat customers. After the initial cleaning, those customers would tell her that her rates were too high, or they simply would tell her that they weren't interested anymore. So my suggestion was this. First of all, you do not need to lower your rates to get regular customers. Let me repeat that. You do not need to lower your rates. In fact, on a side note, I was having a conversation with a follower on Instagram, and we were talking about how the moment you lower your rate because a customer told you or asked you to give her a break, at that moment, you yourself don't value your business, your service, your work at all. So there is no need to lower your rates in order to get repeat customers. Maybe you need to increase something else in your service in order for your potential customer to feel that he or she is paying for premium service. But if the price you're charging feels right to you, then you should continue charging that amount. Let me explain what I mean. A customer is willing to pay for a product that will give him or her what she or he wants, and that's a clean house, plus something else. What's this something else? Well, that's where you have to bring out the salesman or the saleswoman in you. That's where you have to bring out the marketer in you. You see, you being a house cleaning business owner do more than just clean houses. You give your customers time. A house cleaning business is actually a time-saving business. So, to start off, the moment you start an interaction with a potential customer, you want to make sure that you're gradually mentioning all the benefits that he or she will receive if he or she hires your company to clean their home. The ideal scenario is that by the end of your first interaction, of your first contact with that potential customer, you leave that customer with a feeling, a thought, a belief even, that life without your cleaning service will be miserable. So, right off the bat, in your initial interaction, you want to make sure that your potential customer knows that you will, number one, take care of him or her. Make sure you assure him or her that you will strive to do your absolute best in each and every visit. And number two, offer a guarantee. Let your potential customer know that you are well aware that you are not perfect, but You will make sure that if something isn't right, you'll make it right. And number 3, be in constant communication. This is where my famous feedback requests come in. Let your customer know that you are always open to constructive criticism and continual growth. Let him know that you will regularly be asking for feedback from him or her so that you know if there is anything you can do to improve your service in any way. I've heard random numbers thrown around that a sale is made within an X amount of minutes, or that if a potential customer says, "I'll think about it," it actually means no. And here's my experience with house cleaning customers. Show that you care, prove that you will fix something that is not right, be constantly improving your service, and be professional no matter how small your house cleaning business is. If you do that, then you'll start getting more repeat customers. So, to finish off today's episode, I want to remind you of today's strategies to getting repeat customers. Implement these as soon as possible. In fact, I would suggest you sit down this week for about 30 minutes to an hour and write down your pitch to potential customers, to inquiries, and make sure you include the following. Number 1, let your potential customer know that you will take good care of his or her house cleaning needs, and assure your potential customer that your word is backed up by your guarantee. This leads to point number 2. Number 2, inform your customer of your guarantee. Like I said, sit down for a few minutes or a couple of hours and write down how you're going to guarantee your service to not only current customers but potential customers as well. And finally, number 3, remind your customer that you will always be just a phone call away, a text message away, an email away. Remind him or her that you will be in constant communication in order to get feedback that will tell you what you can do to improve your service, not just in his or her home, but in general. Well, that's it for today. I wish you an amazing week, and I'll catch you on the next episode. Thanks for listening. And if you loved this episode and know of other cleaning business owners or small business owners in general, please pass them on to me. It would mean so much to me if you could help me get my insights out to as many listeners as I can. Also, if you liked what you heard, please take a few seconds and leave me a 5-star review and share this with your friends. I'll be forever grateful. All the best. Catch you on the next episode.